Okay, guys, calm down. Guy here, y'all, cause either somebody finna die that was a high priestess, or they died. You know, God take them back personally. Y'all like that nigga could have just took it down for him. No, I couldn't. I'm lazy. Let's see in DC, man. Anyway, um, God told me to teach y'all. Really, y'all, personally, I feel like I ain't gonna be able to teach until after 20 days to myself. But don't pay that other part no mind. Don't need it. Don't need it. There's none of y'all business anyway. Now, let me clean these bitches off. Anyway, y'all. So I figured I'd teach y'all what I like to learn. So, giving up on money over time, realizing if you got it, you still ain't got it. So you start going through new ventures, trying different stuff. Thankfully, I started when I was in my 20s. So I can safely say I was pretty much done with mine by 33. Whether I had it or not, you dig. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something real good. These glasses got powers. These my grandpa glasses. The one that's over there killing y'all by the sevens. I don't know which one it is, be real with y'all. They all pretty mean though. All my people mean, the women and the men. I'd be lucky they give me $1. They just want to kill. Anyway, like I was saying, all right, y'all ready for a story? 222. Y'all ready for a story? This is not a story. This is a warning for the poor, middle class, and the rich. The wealthy is not involved. They already know it, but we don't. Well, y'all don't, and I think it's safe to say it's safe to tell everybody because if I don't, we gonna go third world too fast. Because if they clean me up, y'all, they gonna clean the rest of y'all up. And it's just gonna be like they did with the goddamn, like I said, the commodity about 15 years ago. They put that damn computer out there. They didn't even put no brake shoes on that motherfucker when it came to damn people artwork. I could do it myself. Through their systems, if everybody worked together and I had the money, I'd probably have my own social site where people who do certain things like myself would never get robbed. You couldn't even bootleg that shit. I could do it. It's gonna be costly though. I wouldn't want to do it for the world. I'd do it for myself. And everybody who work under me will have that privilege of being protected. Anyway, this is not what that's about. This is realer than that, deeper than that. Y'all want to see God? That's what I'm here to do. Show y'all God. You ready? Here we go. He told me to teach. I'm gonna teach. There's God here, y'all, because like I said, it might be a couple high priests, but they finna die. Don't know if I'm one of them or not. They've been threatening me, but I don't think I'm one of them. I could have been. With this mouth of mine, I almost crossed the line. But that's neither here nor there neither. My problem, not yours. Alright, here we go. One of the individuals, every twin I come across, I really rather not meet them. Because once God told me my ranking in the Astro, it's pretty much hands down to every twin, whether they are karmic or not, they're gonna be very powerful. Very powerful. So, I'm not gonna tell y'all which twin, but I ain't gonna tell y'all but this one twin. I ain't gonna tell y'all the rest of them, y'all. And it's only fair to us, me and the twins. I'm gonna tell y'all this particular one because she dangerous. And I ain't talking about like the crazy one. I mean, not the crazy, she ain't crazy, but I ain't talking about like physically 3D crazy. I'm talking dangerous. I'm talking about like Astro and 3D dangerous. Like these particular devils, if you want to call them angels, their job is to create chaos, basically. Long story short. I'm finna prove it to y'all. Some of y'all gonna know who this is, and when I say it and you realize who it is, just fall back. And if you want to beat that person, you gotta play the book. You gotta do it Jesus way. You gotta do it God's way, Jesus way, whoever y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be up the light to beat these people. If you don't, they will crush you, okay? Now, let's get to the story. So, when I met one of these twins, remember I already met 3 of them. Two face to face. One I haven't seen face to face, but I know of them. Well, 2 on social media I never met. I could call them in, but I don't do that. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't never been hard up for a woman. I ain't never been gullible. I ain't gonna start today. And I feel like calling them. Even though it ain't wrong or right, I still don't. It still sound like some gullible ass shit to me. But anyway. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all a revelation. Remember, y'all, I'm preaching when I tell you I'm preaching. I'm telling you a story when I tell you I'm telling you a story. When it's real, it's just real. And this is what this is. So, this ain't for the ears of the kids, y'all. It ain't no profanity, but it ain't for the kids. This is real profanity, what I'm gonna tell you. All right. You can blame it on selling souls, or you can just blame it on the fact that the world is at its end. Either way it go, it's up in the air. It doesn't really matter how that particular energy woke up. All that matters is that it's up. So, well, when I met this particular twin, me and her were going at it, just like normal. And she looked at me in my eyes. She said, "You know who I am? You know, don't you?" Now listen, when she asked me that, she wasn't of this world. By this time, I knew this woman didn't care about money. I knew she didn't care about looks. I knew she didn't care about sex. And I knew she was wild as all get out. Them the first red flags. Now, these red flags are way more severe than our earthly red flags. Just for one, these red flags is letting us know the golden days is here for us all. Right, I'm gonna get to the point. Tell y'all who this particular girl is. When she came here, she was without sin. I ain't gonna say she was without sin, but she haven't committed enough sins for her ranking to be a sinful person. But her main role is to cause chaos. I'm gonna teach y'all how to deal with these devils or angels when you come across them, because they could be war angels like myself. So you never know who you up against. I heard war angels had more bloody grounds than Satan himself. I don't know. So, anyway, coming from where I come from and being trapped and stuck in the slum and being a real individual and stuck in a bad situation because of fake individuals, for 40 years, for this long, you learn a lot. And what I mean by that is you actually learn the science of spirituality. Like, y'all that's meditating out there, I see y'all getting sleepy. When you meditating like that, first thing you want to do, when you done got your hours, you got to look at for me, I had to look at meditation like a plant job. We'll go there later. If I get to it, I will get to it. I need to tell y'all this first. It's important. This particular woman, y'all, right now, her title is one of the 7 deadliest sins, lust. So that's it. That's all I gotta tell y'all. If you conscious in any kind of fashion or form, you're gonna realize even you've been tested. If you're a terror person across the board and y'all ain't never came in contact, but she done, you know, you gonna start reflecting on what have you told this person, what in the hell had done went on, cause this is when it gets scary, because you could treat every criminal the same, almost. Let's just say I'm in layman terms. Really, you can't. I'm just saying. You can treat every criminal the same. But let's say you got 2 criminals. One is just a criminal for the 3D, and the other one ain't no criminal. They're a criminal in the 3D, but not no criminal in the astral. That's when you got to start using your head again. Okay? That's when life get back interesting. Believe it or not, y'all, it's priceless. So, that's why I'm kind of glad I ain't rich, because I miss this stuff, and I need to get it done before I get the money. Normally, when people like us get it done, we never get rich anyway. We die out of here. But I'd rather die out of here. If I had to choose money and die out of here, I'd just die out of here. Shit. I mean, not like if you're gonna give me money, I'd rather die. I'm saying I'd rather die out of here than deal with the headache. You know, never mind. Y'all get it. Anyway, she is lust. Okay, now that we got who she is, now you automatically gotta look back. You gotta take a step back. You gotta say, wow, everything I've been hitting her with is not crimes to her. Now do y'all get it? So when she came to me and she looked me in my eye, I went to God about it, because that kind of pissed me off. I could see it, the sincereness in her eyes. And I already know I'm going to have to deal with every twin I done came across so far I done dealt with. So, and these are the lower, they ain't low in the astro, but these are the 3D world karmic version of my twin, if you want to say. They ain't karmics at all, they angels playing a job, probably triple agents. But anyway, that's really why I don't want to go to one that got money. Because 9 times out of 10, if I'm dealing with a female twin of mine that got money, she probably in one of these illegal businesses that's probably too gruesome for a drug dealer even want to get in. And I might be the next one on the damn lunch tray. You get what I'm saying? Fucking with her ass. You know what I'm saying? And what better way to knock a man out than through a woman? So that's why I said I'd be alone. Shit. It was easy for me to say no. I got tortured by broke women. I can only imagine what a rich one would do to me. So, let me tell you something, y'all. Put on your thinking caps, because I really can't tell you how I beat lust. But because the way we battle these type of energies is already a test from God, because we are in Revelation. You might well say the whole chapter, the whole book of Revelation is test moments. These are, if you've never felt like you was tested by God in your whole entire life, you felt like you never seen God, heard from God, nothing like that, well, that's why. Because there wasn't no need for him. Because you had everything you needed here. Like I said, half of you people that left God because of a loved one. If it was your child, it was just yourself. You get what I'm saying? If you went to hell, if you had 3 kids, that's 10, 20, 30 years in hell. If you screw something up, whatever them 3 kids is. In turn, if you look at it by a bird's eye view or in another dimensional scale, they all you, whether it's a female or male. You just have you over and over again to fix the lifetime lifetime situation or chaos that we done created for ourselves over time. Not God. I told y'all, don't never let me hear y'all say God ain't perfect. Don't ever. That's the most confusing thing you could tell anybody who want to learn anything. I thank God I ain't go to school. Because first thing I said when I was young and dumb was that, well, God is perfect. As long as I stay on God's side, no matter how dumb I am, I'm going to be all right. Confirmation. I really didn't need your help, Ghost. Go make me mad. Don't y'all do that. But anyway, and that's why I told y'all I probably wouldn't get signed anyway. Cause I gotta take my ancestors with me and God with me. And right now they gotta fulfill their book, their Bibles. It don't matter if it's the rewrote King James. It don't matter because in their head they done created their own God. So they want to see they shit go into motion too. It ain't even about the money when it comes to that kind of richness, y'all. It's a joke when you dealing with them kind of people and they tell you, well, we can't do this, we can't do that. They were gonna kill you anyway. So those people got whatever you need in their front pocket, fifth pocket, the little bitty ass pocket, 500,000 in a little bitty pocket. Trust me, I know. Black folk, we just that far behind. I told y'all, they building space shuttles. We throwing Nikes on power lines. Okay? Look at the gap right there. That's all you gotta do. Quit talking to me, quit trying to fight me, quit trying to kill a teacher. And from now on, every gangster in the world need to start, black gangster in the world need to start. If you see a motherfucker trying to disrespect the teacher in any kind of fashion or form, just write it off as that nigga can't read the word "the" and let's kick his ass. I seen so many teachers get killed growing up, bro. I hated the fact that God wanted me to be a teacher because that was one thing I don't want to do. I sang my heart out before I do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so when I got to arguing with her again, I told her, nah, motherfucker, you don't, you know what I'm saying? I said, nah, motherfucker, you don't know me. God damn it. So when I said that, she just laughed. And she laughed all the way out the door, really, y'all. But now I can feel it because we can feel each other. I can feel, because the last thing I told her was that, yeah, you keep laughing, but I got your energy over here. You know what I'm saying? I could take the energy of a devil or a human. Or a screwed up angel, probably. I don't know. I ain't never had a problem with angels like that. They do their job, I do my job. So, devils want to run gang, devil in them slum niggas. And just like y'all, I like to be over here with the dark side too damn much. And, you know what I'm saying? Get caught up and I had to defend myself. So I had to learn quick. But when I told her that, when y'all kept saying, get her out of there. If I would have did her any kind of way, if I'd have treated her any kind of way, no matter if it was the simplest, nicest way, in y'all mind, I would have failed the test. See, when an energy like that come to your house in Revelation, that is the devil showing up at your doorstep to what? Kill, steal, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? So, now I could tell her at the door, turn around and go home. Because my missions are complete with her and my, done been evaluated with her. And I passed all my shit, which in turn made her give up her energy. Like when people come to me and they think they ain't giving me nothing, you giving me something automatically. And it ain't nothing I can do about it. My energy gonna take your energy. Like one time they sent a monitor spirit to me and they sent me right when they shot me outside when that sniper, they tried to shoot me outside about a year ago. They sent a monitoring spirit and y'all, I was online that day because I said I ain't never had one of those. And my ancestor said it ain't a ghost and it ain't I don't know what they call them thing. You don't really hear about them no more. Ain't none of Skinwalker, none of the new shit. I can't remember. But it's like an evil spirited thing. They call it, it's a weird thing. They call it something, poltergeist. Poltergeist. And I was like, I ain't never had a poltergeist. Man, my ancestors kicked that damn thing ass. Honestly, I don't know what happened to it. That's how ruthless they is, y'all. So when the poltergeist got noticed in my room, first thing my ancestors did was laugh. Somebody sent a monster spirit and a poltergeist. That's when I hung up the phone and I said, oh man, I ain't never had a poltergeist. I want the man, by the time I got on the phone, they done did something to that thing. How I know? Because they sent another one. They sent another one like a few weeks ago, and I ain't even have to worry about it. I saw it walk through the house, darken up a whole room. But it went through that portal. It was over. You know, this the portal side right here. It was over, bro. He was already walking the wrong way. They done lured him. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, that's why it's good to have that's why it's good to have your energy up. You can't have your energy up by committing adultery against God. How you commit adultery against God? By giving too much to what you think is your love than you will to God. No matter if it's drugs, your woman, your wife, your kid, don't matter. God number one in my book. I love having arguments with atheists. I love proving them wrong. I just don't like two at a time, just one at a time. Because they give you a headache. You know what I'm saying? I look for the win when I'm arguing with a atheist. You get what I'm saying? So it might take me a day to win that battle. It might take me weeks. But me and that atheist gonna stay on that argument until I show him the light. And that means if I gotta go back and study whatever the hell he tested me with, that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't got no woman wasting my time. And I ain't got no friends wasting my time. I ain't got no family wasting my time. All I truly got is my ancestors and God. God is my only friend and gonna be my only friend. So that's it. Otherwise, I'm direct forward. I tell people, I told y'all I go straight forward. Whatever I tell you, unless we joking, hi, giggle. But when it's on some business shit, 9 times 10, I'm gonna tell you straightforward. And if it's long-winded, don't be like the other clown sitting behind you saying, oh man, I wish you quit. So you better listen to everything I'm telling you, because if it's business, you finna lose and I'm finna checkmate you. And then you gonna be on the opposite side of the field looking like them, throwing rocks and shit. So, just think about how would you beat lust. So for me, I beat lust by letting lust destroy lust's self. I kept my room clean. Even though she said whatever she said, good or bad, y'all know my shit was already like this before they got here. So, forget the lies, right? Lust. She wanted this little Goldilocks. Even though she had all them mandingos, she still want little Goldilocks. Why? She needed the energy. Because she got fangs on that thing that could probably eat everybody else she deal with and put them on walls, but not me. Because I truly cared for her. You get what I'm saying? I truly had love and compassion for her, which is something she probably never even embraced in her whole life. And besides, they just crunk her up and put her in that meat suit not too long ago anyway, like in 2021. Whenever them boys sold their soul, bullshitting. It was a group of people sold their soul when I accidentally sold mine. And the disappointing thing is that 5 or 6 of them from my neighborhood, and I was one of them. But I was up north, and they was down south. We had no communication. That was what was so weird about it. And when God showed me this, he showed me that when he kept saying sold their soul, I said, you making a big deal out of it. I thought we talking about, he was like, not you, man. We done with talking about you. We talking about your twin and the people she dealing with. They over here selling their soul the wrong way and shit. And then when I stopped listening because it's time too complicated. And whatever they was trying to do, one of them got it successfully done, which was my ex-wife, which is not my twin. You know what I'm saying? But she was brilliant. Like I said, she was graduated in the family, so my ex-wife successfully did hers. And what happened? When she did it, I noticed immediately my family turned face on me. They was already doing that fake shit anyway, but when she did that, they was more cocky and more aggressive. Like, the whole purpose of us staying in Anderson was, in that condo, was to be apart from the world and take care of our micro preemie son. Y'all, as soon as I got him out the incubator and not crying, the cops and her came and ripped him out of my arms at 1.5. Why did they do that? Because it's easy now. The child can take care of himself. He ain't crying no more. That's another reason why I forcefully stay in the hood, because I wind up having to take care of kids, even if they 2 years younger than me, because there's so many people getting abandoned, women and men, y'all. If it wasn't for people like me secretly in these slums and hoods, it'd already been a war. And you rich people who thinking it'd be fun to do a zombie, you don't want these niggas like that, y'all. Y'all need to understand the contract is up. We all finna start seeing black people do shit they ain't never did before. So instead of still trying to hurry up and figure out how you can bring the good old days back and hang a nigga on a tree, you better figure out how to apologize to them niggas so they won't hang you on that tree. Because it ain't enough bullets in the world for them niggas. Listen, y'all, I'm mentally retarded by the books. And I'm capable of doing this much. And I train people who is capable of doing as much as my ex-wife. So imagine if you put all these people, you piss all these majority black people off and they start tapping in like I did. Because it's too late for you to stop it because it was a contract anyway. You gotta start using your head now. I can't think for all nationality. Just like y'all can't come and give me $100,000 to get me out of this shit. Even though I done made y'all millions. I done seen y'all patent my ideas and already blossom corporations out of it. And I don't care because I put them out there for you to get it. I see why God don't complain, because I gave it to my people along with myself, and not one of them came. They stopping by to get Tom, Dick, and Harry on the way to see me. I seen this man with this Jaguar. I called a friend. What you think, baby? I said, that was God. Yeah, that nigga ain't got no money neither. Fuck that low life, low budgeted ass, smoking ass. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of garbage. I seen some of the best. I seen some of the most beautifulest things come out of the worstest things. And the way my people immediately shut that shit off because they don't want to deal with the tower moment or the bride patch that comes with it, they throw away their own blissfulness. Then they keep whining and crying and whining and crying and whining and crying to God till eventually God got blessed them with something. But he been gave you your gift. He been gave you your dream. You didn't like the way it was packaged. So how do we beat lust again, ladies and gentlemen? I had to make lust beat herself. Because guess what? Just like I don't lie, I don't lust. Unless I have to. And if you don't get it, you will get it. In other words, it's not lust. It's called biology. So, everything comes from somewhere, y'all. Everything is birthed from somewhere. I told y'all I'm not acting. I don't mind being in y'all movies. I don't mind doing nothing with y'all. But if I get out of here before somebody actually reach out to me and ask me to do something on some buddy shit, I'm gonna knock your head off. Don't even worry about calling me. Don't even worry about calling me. I'm gonna knock your head clean off. Because for one, I'm already cool and copacetic. I'm back on my feet now. I ain't got to dance, chuckle, and jive. If I ain't got to do it for $1 million, I ain't got to do it for $1. That's how good and secure I am with God, my IHI team. You get what I'm saying? It's like the word IHI, the name IHI, that's a real deed. That's a real family member of mine. That's why when people start taking it, I don't really see them name no more. I told people, I don't mess with IHI. Only time I deal with IHI, which is one of the most powerful spiritual pressures that I got around me that protects me, is when I'm singing. I don't call Michael or IHI. And with that, the team that come with them is normally Bob Marley, Prince, and all. I don't call none of them. So when I tell y'all ahead of time that I ain't finna do no music, and the little music you do here, that's why I sound like that. Because it's just me. Go listen to it, y'all. Ain't nothing fake about me. When you keep a man in the slum this long, purposely, I'm basically a 40-year-old virgin. With none of the shit that y'all gotta have fun with. No club, no party, no nothing. What did I do to keep me sane? I did this right here. You see them damn books in there? Books y'all can't buy in America. That's what I did. I bought books in other countries and got them rewritten in American language and brought it back over here for a good some amount of money that you would have did to a car. So it is critical that we all get to the root of this fraudulent shit that's going on, because if we let it pass go, they're gonna leave it to us Americans to fix it. Because I hate to put you on blast, YouTube, but obviously the owner of YouTube done retired, died, or gonna retire, or finna shut down without telling y'all and try to sneak his ass out without paying all that tax money. Either way it go, you fucked, and you can't blame him because it's part of the rules of the game. You own the business, you want to get out without paying so much crazy shit. He can't go to his employees and say, hey, can I not pay y'all this much so I can pay for this? Trust me, I'm sure he done tried, and y'all didn't do nothing but spit in his eyes. Right then and there, he turned into the boss that y'all see today, and that's why he can care less about you guys. Or she, whoever the hell they is. They probably over there in Dubai chilling, drinking pina coladas, looking at y'all ass get taken out by they cousin, friend, sister or something. They done let control the damn thing. They know they can't control it. Shit, whoever, I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying shit. But I had 4 plant jobs back to back while I'm growing, trying to come up in life with no help or support, that shut down on me and moved across seas. And only one of them did it the right way, but they still padlocked the building, in turn meaning they still got away with half of the stuff that they promised us. But it was good enough for me, I ain't care. $2,000 to me like 20 grand. You know what I'm saying? $2,000 to you or $2,000 to your man is probably just $2,000. Thank you, guys. I like the color child like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I might be piss poor and broke standing in this regular house without a pot to piss in and a woman to kiss. But one damn thing about it, if I had to wind the hands of time, I'd still choose the same road and live just like this, because guess what? I know I got God. Johnson & Johnson can help me bust nut. That ain't that serious. I've been to hell 3 times. I mean, I've been to hell 2 times. I ain't going a third. My cocky times is over. Done with it. Thankfully, he let me remember a little bit of it, so I never forget it. So that's the lesson for the day. And I done crossed some more, but when I feel like I said, it's gonna be after 20 days, I jump in that elder gear, y'all. I know y'all looking at it. It ain't coming to 20 days, y'all. And it's gonna have to be 20 days that I choose. When I get on here and tell y'all I'm on day 12, 13, then to the artists out there, whoever got some shit going on, they think they hot as smoke. They going smoke. I say 13. When 13 go from 13 to 20 days, the music y'all hear now, I might just delete them. That's how different my shit gonna sound. Cause I made a deal with God a long time ago in music. So my music elevates when I do certain things anyway. And part of them certain things is what I gotta do to get out Dark Nights of Soul for God. So what I'm trying to tell you is that he ain't gave me my music. Y'all ain't heard no music. Y'all ain't heard no music yet, bro. I spit bars and all that when I'm in my prime. And I'm a beast. I scare myself. I get to writing, I get nervous. That's how good I am in that music. I ain't never been good at that, so I'm proud to be able to say that I'm good at music now. I did learn from the best, though. You gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that's what it is. That's how I beat Lust. I let Lust kick her own ass. Now she over there realizing she can't be so no more. Not with me anyway. She can't come over here and get no energy from me. She can't go out there and get the best voodoo lord. She can go out there and get 20 high priests, voodoo lords, kings of voodoo lords. Still can't get not one drop of energy from me. Cause you gotta go through my big brother and my father just to get the energy that they gave to me for your ass shitting on your own twin. You couldn't kill me to make it better. And you know it, cause if you could, you'd have been did it. I guess you did do that studying, didn't you? You kill a real twin 2 months later, your ass gone. You did that little bit, didn't you? You trying to find somebody else to do it. Sit your black ass down. It's still coming out your mouth, Lust. Now, anyway, I'm out before I get the goddamn in my feelings.